Welcome to the finale of Sin and Punishment.
Welcome to more bad voice acting.
Oh.
And recording split there.
And suspend points.
The voice acting worse than some shmup from I can't remember what that shmup was.
I swear that the voice acting in this game, the way it was done was probably has to be similar to how with Sonic Adventure they said, what did they say? That they recorded it in a very short period of time with very little actual direction or something like that.
Or the context of what the scene held, so.
Yeah. Kind of leading to a lot of stilted deliveries.
And what's more jarring is if you play Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and like, while everyone has the best voice direction, there's just one character in it that just sounds like she's stuck in Resident Evil 1 in terms of voice acting direction.
Let's not forget
because I haven't beaten Xenoblade 2, but I have played quite a bit of it, so which character are you referring to?
She was one of Malice's cronies.
Malice,
Abrona, are you talking about?
Is that very late game?
It's before you're able to reawaken her as one of your blades.
Okay, yeah, I don't think I got that far. I got to about where I passed, to the first visit of, Tantal, I think it is.
You mean Uriah?
Whatever, Zeke? Is that his name? Man, it's been too long since I played Xenoblade.
I find it a shame how we never got a Ardanian soldier meat costume, because that would have been perfect.
You were saying something earlier, Giga? Something about necessary?
Personally, as much as I would like, it's one of the series I want to play at some point. It's just more so money and things, and the other thing, it's just, as much as I would complain about how much I dislike how they portrayed the Nopons in Xenoblade 2, that's a topic for another day.
I was also going to say, back on the original topic, let's not forget the most legendary version of stilted voice acting.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just basically, it's just like, look.
I don't think any of us are prepared for that subject, Giga. I'm not.
Yeah.
So let's hold on to whatever it is.
Yeah. It's just like, I'm more tolerant of the fan surface looking blades than the freaking Nopon in that game.
But now, jellyfish.
Yeah,
it's jellyfishing!
Back to the game in question.
Look at, we just killed a Glamora.
Yeah, we just went jellyfishing.
Jellyfishing.
Firmly grasped. I like how all three of us share the same singular brain cell.
I totally understand if some people dislike that episode, but it's just...
Wait, people dislike that episode? Excuse me?
Well, there are people that dislike it simply because of, like, it's, like, Square gets annoyed for no good reason.
Well, that's old classic cartoons. That's Square. If they're getting annoyed at that, then they need to get a life. And you got burned.
Yeah. But it's just like, there are too many funny jokes in that episode that actually...
There's too many, like...
You can say that about classic SpongeBob in general. You may have episodes that may have episodes that you may not like, but at the end of the day, there's still funny jokes in there that get at least one or two good laughs out of you.
Look, maybe it's just bias speaking, but I grew up with SpongeBob, so I cannot fathom how anyone could like go out of their way intentionally to dislike.
It's one of those things where, like, even if the plot cannot work nowadays. Oh wait, I think I know what's coming up. I think I know what's
Get
coming up.
get ready to tug your collars.
Yeah, just
It's
a point, just a
2017.
point, just a point to make. This is the second time we're recording this part. Some things happened in the first recording, so yeah, we're just gonna move along.
To put it specifically, I got interrupted, and basically I couldn't speak for the entire part.
And
Yeah,
we didn't
but to
know.
bring it a bit of trivia, in the Wii Virtual Console release, the towers aren't there.
And yet for the Switch
they only
version,
re-released
there's
the basic N64 version when they brought it to Wii U and to NSO, as you see here.
which makes me kind of question, did that just get like overlooked or something?
Probably.
It's very most likely.
And yet it hasn't been patched out.
Yeah, they probably don't. They're probably just too busy with other things to worry about it.
I would say, or they just don't care, but I think that would probably be too pessimistic.
Yeah, let's not go into that territory.
Okay,
But for now, the train that never ends. It just goes
It
on
just goes
and
on and on and on.
Slight tangent. Not
Man,
anything topical, but so one of the related videos in my feed right now is that one episode of MLP where called 28 Pranks Later, and this is one of those cases where I didn't know what it was referencing back in the day, so I didn't think anything of the title. But now that I know about 28 Days Later, that's an interesting thing for them to reference for that show.
Also, because we're in the subway in New York City, we're Spider-Man when we need him.
I'm pretty sure
Man,
Spider-Man is long gone at this point.
Infinity Train is looking a lot more different than I remember.
See, I look at this thing and I imagine it has to be inspired by some kind of cancer. With all the growing...
It's called Birth Model of all things.
Yeah, it's called Birth Model. It has a bunch of cells that are... I just... Yeah.
It looks like flesh popcorn.
Ugh! I do not know.
What now?
No, sir.
Sorry, what did you say?
It looks like flesh popcorn.
God, please.
Are we going?
Never say that again.
Are we going to title the part "Flesh Popcorn"?
No, we're
are
absolutely not titling it that.
We are not naming the part flesh popcorn.
Oh, look, Greg said it again.
Ugh.
I mean, if you really want to, you could. I mean, if you really want to name the part something, you could name it Yikes. You could name it Yikes Moment, but I don't know if that'd be fitting or not.
That's right. I've taken this form for you.
Hey, I'll do you a solid and give myself the nickname on the server, Flesh Popcorn.
No, absolutely not. No, I will change your nickname back if you do that.
No, yeah, the only acceptable other nickname you can have is HTML5 Trickstar.
God.
You're welcome.
And you are human.
Are you and Papa fighting?
Oh, I'm sorry. What do you think of your mommy?
Mommy's scary.
This stilted ass voice acting, I can't.
I love
Yeah.
I know this is supposed to be a serious scene, but it feels like I'm watching more a corny soap opera than than like some sort of like weird post-apocalyptic anime
A
thing.
super early anime dub.
I thought I should show you at least.
I wonder if this is. I wonder if it's
And
bad as
people
like.
say, people say Kingdom Hearts story is weird.
We've only just finished.
And I only say that because I just did a critical mode archipelago run of Kingdom Hearts 2 right before this, or rather, I've just finished
I'll
one.
do the rest.
Well, to also be fair, Kingdom Hearts bullshit.
What is your objective?
My real enemy.
And I only
are
just
very
we only just reached Agrabah.
long ago. Soon I'll
In
end
Kingdom Hearts 1, that's different.
This has all been mere training. Soon
And talking over your own lines like it's Sonic Adventure 2.
I'll make you eat those words.
Don't worry. You'll all live in a different world. Now I need a reason for an even bigger war. It will be
My name is Shadow. I'm the world's ultimate life form.
You killed Maria. Prepare to die.
Hello, my name is Shadow the Hedgehog. You killed Maria.
Yeah,
But yeah, Craig, you called it. Achi is the antagonist here.
Yeah, Zwan, I'm sorry. It's just the first one you said, I'm Shadow the Hedgehog. I couldn't help but think of anything but the frickin' Indigo Montoya thing.
Well, I was doing the direct quote, but that's fair.
Yeah.
And yeah, Aichi is actually the villain, as Flash said.
Achi.
Aichi.
Achi, like a ACHI.
Again, the one thing I can praise this game in terms of how good the environments look. God,
visuals.
the models.
Yeah.
The models look ugly.
It's mainly the faces, and that's it.
Well,
The monsters look pretty cool.
The bodies just look too jagged, even for PlayStation. Nintendo 64 stage.
PlayStation?
Nintendo 64 standards.
I mean, yeah.
Ultra 64. How come it looks way weaker than PlayStation games?
Probably because they had to take liberties to focus on the more action-y aspects and make the gameplay more smooth. Questionably. That's probably what it was. We know that they had that game devs back then had to work black magic to make things work.
I've got to fight them.
Yeah, see, the thing is, we don't usually notice it in like
a CRT.
Good morning, Iron.
well, not just the CRT, but we also don't notice it on like Mario 64 and like Mario 64 stuff because not only because of CRT,
Mario
but
64 is cartoony.
And
Mario
now we're back to
64 is a lot
Control
more
Saki.
yeah, Mario 64 is also a lot more cartoony compared to more realistic styles. I mean, you could also make the same argument with Lara Croft, but to be fair, I think people are more playing Tomb Raider for the actual gameplay than just looking at the models. Which I know it's ironic saying, considering Lara Croft, but still.
We know some people play specifically for the way Lara looks.
I get like some games like Lemmings 3D because early 3D age, but
yeah. Although in terms of although while I say that thing about arguments that still cannot be excused for Bowser's model in the original Mario 64. Mario 64 Bowser looks ugly as shit.
And even with the cartoony aspect, just don't look too closely at the models for when Mario's over in the distance or anything like that.
Looking at LOD models is probably one of my favorite things, just to see how screwed up they look.
Yeah. At the same time,
but also going back to this game's models, like in stillness, sure they don't look too flattering, but in motion they do look actually pretty good.
In motion, they serve the purpose. Especially the models, I'll give credit there.
Like the monsters in particular.
My issue with Mario 64 from a visual standpoint is that the best looking place is definitely Peach's castle, but you can definitely tell that this was people learning the hardware and learning how to make levels with the technology of the time.
Yeah,
and a lot of places looking very.
Well, they still look decent for what they were, and considering the limitations, that is excusable. Considering how early it was, and they didn't.
And considering the limitations they had to work with, they did really well for this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and unlike Bowser rant, I mean, hey, you could always be worse. Could always be Melee's visuals.
Melee. Well, I don't know what style they were going for with Melee.
I would say sure, you had some characters look better than others. Poor Bowser though. Giga Bowser, perfectly fine. Bowser,
Regular Bowser, what the fuck? His feet are his legs are an anatomical mess. He has a beer belly and man boobs.
It's just
looking at Melee again. I get what they were going for with Fox and Falco, they were trying to adapt the designs they had in
at the end of like
in 64.
Yeah, like being real here, like this was at a time before Star Fox Adventures and Star Fox Assault, so they couldn't really iterate the model a little bit more. So
Yeah,
they did what they could.
but the command designs work so much better for the characters, frankly.
Assault, I will always back Assault.
Yeah, Assault has really good models.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah, all of a sudden
it's just like
all messed up.
it's just like Melee was a turning point, but the biggest issue is that it's just not snappy. It doesn't, like, we're spoiled by modern games. It's not snappy and such. And the reason why players can still play is because, well, they have adjusted to the snappiness. It's an argument I've seen with people wondering why they can't really play Mario 64 the way other people that have glazed the hell out of it they can. It's because people have adjusted to the crappiness.
It's simple flip syndrome, I think you could call it.
Yeah.
Because when you're like simple flips and you speed run the game for like how often, you get a feel for the game, for better or for worse. Like you know like nearly every single little like technical trick in and out, like not even just regular backwards long jumping stuff.
I didn't want to interrupt that conversation because I was about to say, behind you!
Iron?
Yeah, Byron's been kidnapped.
I will turn Iron into Irem software.
Another recording split. And now in this level, I have to actually start moving forward manually.
Yeah.
Final stage of the game, and it's a 2D side scroller.
Yep.
It's just like, and before anyone says, before people say like, oh, maybe because you were playing on an LCD and such. Here's the thing. I'm pretty sure those problems would still persist even on a CRT, even if you did play with original hardware. I've played Melee on a CRT in regionals because the kiosk had it set up. And I'm just like, was it always this stiff? Like, I remember it controlling better than this. I guess I'm spoiled then.
Yeah, Melee, it's so hard to go back to Melee because no buffer for any inputs. In such an input-tight game, I can actually still play 64 because it's a lot simpler, and well, I main Kirby, so of course I can play.
Just to put it in perspective, my first Smash game was Brawl.
Like,
I've been there from the beginning, so.
Melee. My first was Melee.
So yeah, for me, my first experience to Smash was the infamous Sakurai Trip game.
Yeah. It's just like, when I get a feel for it, like, I remember, like, one time when I was playing at an arcade, like, there was a lock-in event that, I went to, and some people brought their Wii U's and GameCubes and such. Yeah, that shows how long ago it's been. I remember, like, playing a bit of Melee, and some people were actually showing me how to get more of a feel about it because I was rusty. Like, I played with certain characters, and there were certain things where I just felt like I was actually getting the hang of it, and sure, those moments felt satisfying. But it's just, like, after not playing it for a while, it's just like, yeah, I'm definitely spoiled by modern games. Like, if this game were snappier, or if there was a version of it that's snappier without just saying, just go play Ultimate or something like that, then I would ball. Like, I would happily play it along with its contemporaries. And
now when you say ball, you mean like ball as in cry like a baby, or ball as in fuck it we ball?
Fuck it we ball.
Okay.
Because it's just like...
We got some barnacles in here trying to string us up.
Because they're just like... Okay, you first?
I didn't know the Combine was invading this game. What? Half-Life crossover? Before Half-Life was even conceived? Question mark?
What about Halo before Halo was conceived?
We are dealing with... Let me look it up, actually. When was Half-Life first released?
This was... Okay, this was
1998, so let's see. Then
if anything, this is Halo before Halo. This is like this is the flood before the
2000.
flood. Yeah.
So Sin and Punishment came 2 years after Half-Life.
Well, damn then.
It's just like there's just some things that I do enjoy about Melee, but it's just like I wish the gameplay was snappier now.
And that's part of the reason why I prefer Brawl over Melee, if not for other specific reasons.
Sonic.
Competitive.
Yeah, you can see more now why I'm playing on easy, because holy shit, look at everything that I'm having to deal with.
Yeah.
Personally, if there's one thing I do like is like with like some of the more competitive videos about Melee is when people find a character that is once seen as unviable, and they're just like, you know what? There's actually something we can work with, and then suddenly people are starting to play Donkey Kong.
Now we have centaurs with sickles that just killed me.
There are people that have taken characters like Yoshi and finally win a majors with it.
Yeah. I mean, hey, let's be fair. We want to talk about like character love things. We talk about how Sonic went from like okay in Brawl, like one of the top tier characters in the most recent Magic game. It's like that.
Every time this character gets knocked over, it's just that flip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can just imagine. Imagine now him and Smash every time lies off screen. It's not even a new sound effect. It's just that same sound. It's like the echo reverb on it.
Sadly, he's just a assist trophy in that game.
Does he even have new voice clips as an assist trophy?
I think so.
Okay, I can speak now. I don't have anything to really say, but I just wanted to note that I had to stay muted there for a bit. I already said in the live commentary chat.
What have you done to Iron?
So if anyone didn't hear me for a bit, that's why.
Why are you doing this?
I was testing your feelings.
Alright, well, hey, look. At least it wasn't as bad as what happened to me.
Yeah,
You
no, that's
actually
why I
got to
was
come
trying to
back
say.
in.
That's why I was trying to say in the live commentary chat that I am here. So we won't need to redo this. Don't worry.
Excellent.
We still need to redo Tails Mania because I was screwed over in the last part.
Let's talk about that when we're not recording.
Okay.
So now we're confronting Achi.
I will say moments like where Achi and Saki were standing on opposite sides of the screen there are pretty cinematic for what they are.
It's useless! Gotta throw away my gun.
That's better.
Falcon punch!
And Saki punched a bitch.
The Fist of Justice is unisex.
Hold on, I need to get the Kazuma quote.
Iron.
Saki?
Spoken like a true Pokemon.
Iron.
I won't.
Iron earned and iron earned.
So we transform, and this time we have full control.
What, nothing about Aaron earned and iron earned?
Ah.
God damn it.
What the fuck, do we really talk like that?
Stop twisting our tongues.
It was that Baltimore accent video where it's just like some quotes of it just live rent-free in my head. Especially the last guy who was like, fucking iron.
Killed by the very people it fed. When I take its place, I will not make the same mistake. What I need is a god of war to rule the chaos for me. That's you, Saki.
God of War, something Kratos, something God of War.
Powerful enough to rule
Something jumping off a giant cliff, something.
She's just replacing the Earth?
Invade?
Will she lead all humanity away?
What's best for me is all
So,
that
does anyone understand this plot yet?
Did you get all that?
It
Yeah.
just
all
just
we can
kinda-
all we can really gauge is that Achi has enemies from far in space, and she's trying to replace Earth with this new mimicry, as it's called.
It really is. Evangelion.
This would be an Evangelion angel.
So, yeah, the end, anyone?
God.
Yeah.
Well, this is Treasure, and Treasure did make Ikaruga.
Maybe this is where they got the inspiration from.
If we ever do Ikaruga, you'll see the actual inspiration.
Well, yeah. I mean, it was Craig and Plum that got me to actually finish Sonic Frontiers and realize realize how much it was peak.
Yeah, Frontiers is a great ass game.
Also, as you can tell, I don't have a health bar. The Earth does. So you have to worry about reflecting all these projectiles and making sure the Earth doesn't take too much damage.
You do have a health bar, though. In the top right there.
Oh, right.
I was about to say, sir.
I will take this potato chip and eat it.
Okay, Light.
But yeah, you're not really going to be taking much of any damage. It's always going to be the Earth that you're worrying about. So your life bar basically amounts to nothing in this fight.
So,
I know a little bit more about Death Note because of a couple of parody videos that Aaron was playing when we were visiting.
Fair enough. Also, the health bar basically being nothing. It's like I'm immediately reminded of the Azrael fight. It doesn't matter how many times you die. I'm just gonna get right back up and keep trying this until I win this.
Well, no. In this case, you have something else that you have to protect because otherwise you lose. But look at how much health I ended off on.
There is no way you're gonna get that perfect bonus.
People have been able to do it, but Jesus Christ, is it fucking hard.
And that was on easy mode.
Yeah.
I can only imagine like who knows, hard mode just turns into a fucking Toho battle.
It was Saki Saki was the character's name?
Saki is the male lead.
Yeah, okay. Saki, get in the robot.
Saki, get in the robot.
No, Saki is the robot. Iron got in him.
Iron get in the Saki.
Good night, everybody.
and there goes the commentary right there.
But technically, shouldn't it be the other way around?
You know what's the sad thing when we said that? You do know what happens at the end of this game, right?
I always wanted to be a cop. Do you think they'd hire me now?
Well, we did see the ending before, so.
Yeah, they would. You could kill all the ruffians yourself.
Not by myself, I couldn't.
It feels like they mocapped that part, but didn't at the same time.
Let's face it. Let's face it, though. Mocap in video games is sometimes the funniest thing ever. Need to remind you of the one infamous scene in Sonic 06 where Knuckles' EXE just stops working.
Oh, you mean Knuckles just falls to the floor? He just ragdolls straight to the floor.
Yeah, Knuckles is like, how could all this happen?
Coming, Brad and Saki are lost. I can't hope to prevail against them. But... Oh, this is Achi. Isn't it?
Yep.
Huh. I thought she died.
She's just floating through space.
Like, well, I guess this is where I take the time to just ponder the consequences of my actions.
And then she meets a screaming rhombus.
What?
Is that did you just make a Phantom Zone reference?
No!
I'm sorry, you say screaming rhombus, and then my mind immediately goes to Superman, the fucking Phantom Zone with that spitting.
I swear, a glass soldier.
Zone. Phantom Zone. That's just firing virtual boys at Mara.
I swear, Giga, a lot of your references are too deep cut for me to even follow sometimes. And also, Mara, are you saying isn't Persona Mara?
Oh, I'm talking about one of the soldiers from Krypton. And deep cut, how is you're talking about Evangelion? If I'm going to be talking about,
I've never watched Evangelion. I know only base level knowledge, and I'm saying it's deep cut
You guys will
for
have to fix that
me.
sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I say deep cut for me, I mean I'm the one who doesn't follow.
I'm going to say this about anyone watching Evangelion. I hope you don't have megalophobia.
That's fear of giant things?
Yeah.
Well then, why would they be watching this right now? Why wouldn't they have clicked off the video in that case?
Would that mean it's just like they can't even go? It's just they see an ad for the Michael Bay Transformers movies. Or are they screaming for megalophobia, or are they screaming because of Michael Bay?
No.
That's the biggest explosion I've ever seen. I don't know. I don't know.
So yeah,
I'm telling
Arta
you.
saved the question mark.
So so the game is called Sin and Punishment. Who was getting punished exactly, and who was committing the sins exactly?
Well, Hachi was committing the sins.
Okay, fair.
Everyone on Earth got punished.
So, is this a good ending? Or is it... I'm still
just
trying to process the peaks and valleys of this story.
I'm just left wondering what the heck just happened.
Yeah, I think that's where I'm lying with.
We killed a fake Earth and then something. I mean, to be fair,
you don't even know.
Treasure is known to have games that sometimes have a story that sometimes has zero context by the end of it all.
Yeah, like, I mean, to be fair, I know this. Gunstar Heroes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just look at the original Gunstar. Look at the original Gunstar Heroes.
To be continued in.
So this is
It must
actually
be
a
Star
sequel.
Semester.
Of course it's a sequel. How do you even continue something like that? Anyway.
Well, you'll find out.
Yeah, like, that was a rhetorical question since I know we're about to do the next game, because you have that recorded too.
Hee
But
now
yes,
let's find the stars.
But we'll see you all for the next playthrough.
It's time to find the star successor to the Star Professor.
Hopefully we'll actually be able to process what's going on for the next one.
Time will only tell.